Hey guys, it's Amanda. Welcome back to my channel. Obviously by the title you can kind of tell what I'm going to be talking about in this video. I am pregnant and I am really excited about it. And I am 14 weeks and is it Thursday? 4 days. 14 weeks and 4 days. And yeah, so I just wanted to give an update now that I'm out of the first trimester. I just wanted to talk about the first trimester, what I went through, what's going on with me. And so yeah, let's just jump right into the video. I found out I was pregnant in the beginning of August, and it was planned. And then that I found out, I had been taking pregnancy tests before that night, but they weren't showing up. And to me, I'm like, I don't see a line, so that's it. So be it. It was fine. And we just said we'd try again. And my sister, Andrea, she was in the bathroom and she was like, I swear this test is positive. I swear it is. And I'm like, no, it isn't. It really isn't. And so she's like, well, just take another one and we'll see. And so I just took another one for her sake. I didn't believe I was pregnant. And it wasn't even my morning urine or anything. It was my nighttime urine, and it was so positive, and it was crazy. I just remember like being so overwhelmed and excited, and then I started to cry because yes, I was happy, but I was also really scared. I didn't tell my husband that night because he was staying at his grandparents'. He was visiting them, which they live a couple hours away, I'd say, but yeah. And then the very next day, I know a lot of people like to wait to tell that they're pregnant, but the relationship I have with my family, I was comfortable enough to tell them as soon as I found out. And the plan was to tell Peyton first, because he is my husband and I wanted him to know first. But I had to figure out a way for him to get to me without trying to like spoil it, because I didn't want to tell him over the phone or anything like that. And so when I got to my parents, I tried to wait, but Peyton would not come to my parents' house. And so I told my family, and my dad came up with a plan that our dog was missing, so that my husband would come home or to my parents and help us look for Gabby. But and at first he was like, well, she'll be back, she'll come back, it's fine. And he wasn't gonna come. And so I called him and I was like, I need you to come home, please help me find Gabby, I'm freaking out. And he finally came. It took him about an hour to get to my parents' house from his grandparents' house. And then when he got there, I met him outside on the porch, and I held up a little newborn white onesie, and I got it made that says, I am proof that my daddy doesn't always play video games. And when I showed it to him, he didn't believe me. He thought I was pranking him. And then when he finally believed me, he was so excited. He was like, really, really? And he was hugging me. And then my family's really excited, and we're excited, and his family's excited, and all my friends are happy for me. But yeah, I have videos of me telling everyone. I just have to check on the audio, and maybe I'll like put it up or put like a montage of it up, because in Peyton's video, it's raining outside, so I doubt you can even hear us. But yeah, Peyton is really excited. Peyton loves kids. He really does. He loves kids. And I think he wanted a baby before me, but we were pretty much on the same page, so he's really excited. About my first trimester, it really wasn't that bad. I know a lot of people are like very sick and very nauseous, and I am so lucky that I was not. I was nauseous pretty much every morning, but I never actually vomited or anything. And usually when I just ate something, the nausea went away, so I'm really thankful for that. So my first trimester, I was really sleepy. I could nap all day, all night. I went to bed at like 8 o'clock, and I took like, I usually took one nap a day, but if I could, I would take more than one. And another symptom I had was breakouts. I mean, my skin wasn't perfect before, but, and I think that I don't have the best of skin. When I was on birth control, my skin was really clear, but it's not anymore. And now that I'm pregnant, I have all sorts of breakouts all over the place. And they're just not cute, and they're not fun. That's as far as it goes for like symptoms in the first trimester. And then my cravings, I pretty much craved like salty things. Like I liked to eat lemons with salt on them, like covered in salt. And then, let's see, what else did I crave? Pickles, spinach with vinegar, which sounds really gross, but it's not to me. So I'm still craving Coke now that I'm in the second trimester, but my first trimester, it hit me that I just wanted Coke all the time. So yeah, that's pretty much it as far as cravings during the first trimester. It wasn't really, I don't think it was necessarily like, I don't know. I mean, there were like a couple things I craved, but a lot of it was just salt. Like I wanted salt and salt and salt. If it was salty, I wanted it. I've been to the doctor 3 times, I think. Because the first time, they just made sure I was pregnant. You know, they took my blood. I did a urine test. And then the second appointment, me and my husband went, and they did an ultrasound. And I have the picture. Hold on. Our baby was just a tiny little blob. I know my nails are terrible, but right there. But yeah, we were thrilled that day. And then I've had one other appointment since then, and my husband couldn't go because of work, so my sister Andrea went with me. And let's see, my first appointment, I was 7 weeks. And then the last appointment I just went to, I was 12 weeks and 3 days. And look at this little buddy. Look. It was so crazy because I didn't realize like how quickly my baby was developing. Like I knew, but when I seen my baby on the ultrasound, I was like, oh wow. As far as other things with my body, I haven't had any weight gain yet. I've actually lost maybe like a pound or 2. And I think that's because like my eating habits are changing. Like I have to eat more meals throughout the day, but they're smaller meals instead of just eating 3 big meals. I can't do that or I'll be sick. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my pregnancy update. So other things going on in my life. Me and Peyton are married. Now I was going to film at my wedding, but no one really did. It was really crazy that day. We had some issues, but it was still a beautiful day, and we've been married for over a year. We got married July 22nd of 2017. We moved. I moved out of my parents. We've lived in this apartment since May, and then before that we lived in a different apartment, but I never filmed that. So and I will be doing an apartment tour soon. We got a new car. My parents got me a Chevrolet Sonic when I was 16, but we got rid of that and we traded it in for a Jeep Grand Cherokee 2018. It's like a, I think it's called Pearl Blue, but it's a really deep blue, and it's just a bigger, like, sort of SUV kind of car. We figured because we wanted a bigger car for when we started our family, but I didn't want a huge SUV. Oh, we got another dog. It's not just Gabby anymore. We have a little Yorkie. His name is Walter. He's crazy. I might actually get him to come out here so you can see him. Say hi. He needs to be groomed. I'm going to take him to the groomer this weekend. He just has a little t-shirt on. You're so cute. Can you look at the camera? Look. Ooh, yeah. But this is our baby Walter. Gabby's inside. I think she's taking a nap on the couch. But yeah, other than updates, that's pretty much it. I'll be doing a video next week because what? Come here. Because I'm going Monday to an ultrasound tech that does like early gender reveals and stuff, and we're gonna be finding the gender out on Monday, and we're really excited for that, and I'll be filming that, and then I'll have that up. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching, and I hope you subscribe and be on the lookout for next week's video. And I'm sorry I'm so weird and I'm babbly, but it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, Walter wants to go back in, so I think we're gonna go in. But thank you guys for watching. Bye.